Unacademy. Let's crack it.
Hey everyone, a very warm welcome back to the channel. And today we have the question number 8 from the chapter of trigonometry, in which we are being asked to find the given product. Now, the maximum time allotted for this question would be 7 to 8 minutes, and ideally you should try to do it within 2 to 3 minutes. So you can pause the video, give the question a try yourself, and then return back to have a look at the solution. So I hope you all have tried. Now let us see how to solve the given question. So basically the answer, first of all, would be equal to 1 by 16, and the concepts and formulas used here would be sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta, and sine a plus sine b is equal to 2 sine a plus b by 2 cos a minus b by 2. Now clearly the given product can be written as P is equal to product of 1 plus cos 2 cos 3 power r 3 power r theta by 2. Basically I have taken the LCM, right? I have just taken the LCM everywhere. So in reality the product should have been written as half plus cos 3 power r theta, where theta is obviously pi by 20. And then what I've done is I've simply taken the LCM like this. Okay, that's how we have written this expression for the product P. Now 1 plus 2 cos x can clearly be written as 1 plus 2 cos x into sine upon sine. So basically we are multiplying and dividing by the same quantity, sine x and sine x. Now when you open this up, sine x into 1 gives us sine x, and 2 sine x cos x becomes sine 2x. And of course in the denominator we still have sine x only. Now what is sine a plus sine b? It is 2 sine a plus b by 2 cos a minus b by 2. So basically it becomes cos x by 2 here. And of course sin x I have written as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. So basically in the numerator we have used this identity, and in the denominator we have used this identity, where theta is replaced by x by 2. So that's why we have been able to write sin x as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. These are very well known and common submultiple angle formulas. So clearly the cos x by 2 gets cancelled, 2 and 2 gets cancelled, and we are left with sine 3x by 2 upon sine x by 2. Now clearly we are able to observe that product of 2 into 2 into 2, these are total 4 terms, right, from 0 to 3. So that will become 1 upon 2 power 4, and this particular quantity 1 plus 2 cos of this quantity can simply be can simply be written from this expression. We observe that 1 plus 2 cos x is equal to this thing. Just in place of x, we are having 3 power r theta. So if I do that, if I replace x by 3 power r theta, we are going to get this quantity here, because 3 by 2 into 3 power r theta, this quantity becomes 3 power r plus 1 theta by 2. That's the reason why we have written this thing. And upon sine x by 2, and x we are replacing by 3 power r theta. So that's why this has become this way. Now it is very obvious that the product becomes telescopic. Basically when you put r is equal to 0, you get, look, if you assume this is VR, this is clearly going to be VR plus 1, right? So V1 upon V0, then you put r is equal to let's say 1, so we get V2 upon V1, then you put r equal to 2, so V3 upon V2, and finally 3 when you put V4 upon V3. So cancellations we are easily able to observe, and we are going to be getting V4 upon V0. So V0 is obviously going to be sine theta by 2, and V4 will be this quantity. So finally, now one more thing we need to observe, that 3 power 4 theta by 2 is equal to, now theta value you substitute. Theta was actually pi by 20. So theta by 2 would be pi by 40, and 3 power 4 is nothing but 81. This can obviously broken down like this, 2 pi plus theta by 2. The reason is this you can easily write as 2 pi plus pi by 20, or pi by 40 rather, because 81 upon 81 pi upon 40 is this, but pi by 40 is once again theta by 2. So just take sine both the sides. So sine of this quantity would be equal to sine of this quantity, but 2 pi doesn't matter, so it becomes sine theta by 2. So since these two quantities come out equal, the product P comes out to be 1 by 16 into 1, which is 1 by 16. So that's our final answer. So this was not a lengthy question. It was rather a tricky problem where we had to think of this, amazing technique whereby we converted this quantity into this one. This technique has also been asked in previous year Roorkee exam, where we were asked to find the integral of some quantity divided by a similar quantity like this here, 1 plus 2 cos 5x. So there also this technique, this trick had to be used, whereby we multiply the numerator and denominator by sine 5x so that the cancellation can occur easily. So this is a very important technique that has also been asked in the previous year question papers and is often repeated in many of the exams. So I hope you all learned something new and found this particular question interesting. Make sure you comment down below what you like the most in this question. Hit the bell icon, like the video, and also hit the notification bell so that you never miss an update. And I'll see you all in the next one.